All right, so I'm here today to talk about your vestibular system. Now, what is your vestibular system? It's a tiny little apparatus. You've got one on the left side, one on the right side in your inner ear, and it looks a little bit like this, but much, much smaller. The vestibular system consists of 3 little semicircular canals like this that have got fluid inside, just like you can see on this model here. Now, the job of the fluid is to detect when your head turns in a particular direction or a combination of directions, and it tells the brain exactly what movement is taking place. Now, your brain will use that information to tell your eyes what to do as a direct response to keep you balanced and keep you fixed on whatever it is you're trying to look at. Now, what can happen sometimes, as you can see in this model here, is that these tiny little crystals can make their way out of where they should be, which is in this middle section here, and they've got a job to do in there, but sometimes they get dislodged and make their way into one of these canals. So in this scenario here, you can see that these crystals have made their way in where they shouldn't be, and what's happening now is that and when you turn your head, you're getting these tiny little crystals that keep moving long after the movement of the vestibular apparatus itself has stopped. Now what that does is it tells the brain that movement is still happening, because that fluid is still moving. See, when I turn the head again, those crystals are going to keep moving long after I've stopped moving the vestibular apparatus. So your brain now thinks that you are still moving. Now that is what is one of the key contributors to the sensation of vertigo or spinning. It's when your brain thinks that your head is still turning even when it's not, because these crystals are continuing to shift through that fluid. So your brain then tries to react by turning your eyes as a response, and that's what leads to vertigo and dizziness. So can we fix this? We can. It depends on exactly which canal is affected and whether this is actually the problem. There are lots of causes of vertigo and dizziness. But when we assess you, when we check out what's going on, we can do maneuvers to reset these crystals back to the right position and sitting where they should be in that central vestibule. And we can generally get you feeling pretty good pretty quickly. So if you're suffering vertigo or dizziness, give us a call, see if this perhaps might be the problem, and we'll see if we can fix you up.